Super extreme cut. This time we made 100 bloopers. First of all, we made a color blooper. Second of all, we made a color blooper on the TVO text. Third of all, we made a color blooper on the onward and the Nickelodeon word. Fourth of all, we made a color blooper on the productions text. Fifth of all, we made a background color blooper. Sixth of all, we made a font blooper. Seventh of all, we made a font blooper in the TVO text. Eighth of all, we made a font blooper on the onward and the Nickelodeon word. Ninth of all, we made a font blooper in the productions text. 10th of all, we made a language blooper. 11th of all, we had a different letter in the TVO text. 12th of all, we had a different letter in the Nickelodeon word. 13th of all, we had a different letter in the productions text. 14th of all, we had a fan-made letter. 15th of all, we had a fan-made letter in the TVO text. 16th of all, we had a fan-made letter in the Nickelodeon word. 17th of all, we had a different language letter. 18th of all, we had a different language letter in the Nickelodeon word. 19th of all, we had a different language letter in the productions text. 20th of all, we had a Romanian letter in the productions text. 21st of all, we had a Russian letter in the Nickelodeon word. 22nd of all, we had a different uppercase letter. 23rd of all, we had a different number. 24th of all, we had a different letter that's been added. 25th of all, we had a different letter that's still floating. 26th of all, we had a different letter that's overflated. 27th of all, we had a fan-made letter that's been added. 28th of all, we had a fan-made letter that's still floating. 29th of all, we had a fan-made letter that's overflated. 30th of all, we had a TVO text letter that's been added. 31st of all, we had a TVO text letter that's still floating. 32nd of all, we had a TVO text letter that's overflated. 33rd of all, we had a Mr. letter that's been added. 34th of all, we had a Mr. letter that's still floating. 35th of all, we had a Mr. letter that's overflated. 36th of all, we had a different number that's been added. 37th of all, we had a different number that's still floating. 38th of all, we had a different number that's overflated. 39th of all, we had a big number that's been added. Cut. 40th of all, we made a color blooper. Still floating. Second of all, 41st of all, we had a big number that's overflated. Third of all, we made a color blooper on the onward. We had a bigger number that's been added. Fourth of all, 43rd of all, we had a bigger number that's still floating. Fifth of all, we made a background color blooper. We had a bigger number that's overflated. We made a font blooper. 45th of all, we had a Greek letter that's been added. TVO text. 46th of all, we had a Greek letter that's still on the onward and the Nickelodeon word. 47th of all, 9th of all, we had a Greek letter that's overflated. In the productions text. 48th of all, we had a fan-made Greek letter that's been added. 11th of all, 49th of all, we had a different letter. We had a fan-made Greek letter that's still fan-made letter. 50th of all, 13th of all, we had a fan-made letter in the TVO text. 14th of all, 51st we had a different symbol we had an Arabic letter that's been added. 15th of all, we had a different uppercase letter. We had an Arabic letter that's still floating. That's been added. 53rd of all, we had an Arabic letter that's still overflated. 18th of all, 54th of all, we had a Hebrew letter that's been added. We had a fan-made
55th
letter
of all,
that's been
we had
added.
a Hebrew letter
20th
that's
of all,
still floating.
We had a fan-made letter that's
56th
still
of all,
floating.
we had a Hebrew letter that's
21st of all,
overflated.
we had a fan-made letter that's
57th of all,
overflated.
we had a fan-made
22nd of
Hebrew
all,
letter that's
we
been
had a
added.
TVOKids letter that's been
58th
added.
of all, we had a
23rd of all,
fan-made Hebrew
we had a
letter that's
TVOKids
still
letter that's
floating.
still floating.
59th of all,
24th
we had
of
a
all,
fan-made
we
Hebrew
had a Mr. letter that's been added. 25th of all, we had a Mr. letter that's still floating.
Added.
26th of all,
61st
we
of
had
all,
a different
we
number
had a
that's been
Coptic
added.
letter that's still
27th
floating.
of all, we had a big number
62nd
that's
of
been
all,
added.
we had a
28th
Coptic
of all,
letter that's
we had a bigger
overflated.
number that's been added.
63rd
29th
of all, we had a
different
fan-made
number
Coptic
that's
letter
still
that's
floating.
been added.
30th of all,
64th of
we had a
all,
big
we
number
had a
that's
fan-made
still
Coptic
floating.
letter that's still
31st
floating.
of all, we had a bigger
65th
number
of all,
that's still floating.
we had a fan-made Coptic
32nd
letter
of all,
that's overflated.
we had a different number that's overflated.
66th of all,
33rd of
we
all,
had a Russian
we had
letter
a
that's
big
been
number
added.
that's overflated.
67th
34th
of all, we had a Russian
bigger
letter
number
that's
that's
still
overflated.
floating.
Cut.
This time we made
we had a Russian letter that's been added.
First of all,
26th of
we
all,
made a color
different
ball.
language
We had a
letter
fan-made Russian letter that's added.
70th of all, Greek letter
We
that's
had a
been
fan-made
added.
Russian letter that's
38th
still
of all,
floating. And
we
the
had a Greek
Nickelodeon
letter
one.
that's still
71st of all,
floating.
4th of all, we had a
39th
fan-made
of all,
Russian letter
we had a
Russian
Russian
letter
letter that's been added.
5th of all,
72nd
we
of all,
made a background
we had a Russian
color
letter
that's
that's
still
still
6th of all,
added.
we made a
43rd of all,
we had a
we had a
Russian letter
Armenian
that's
letter
overflated.
we
We made a
still
font
floating.
over
42nd of
text.
all, we had a
74th
Hebrew
of all,
letter that's been
we had
added.
a font
Armenian
over on
letter
the
that's
onward
overflated.
and the
We
Nickelodeon
had a Hebrew
words.
letter that's
75th
still
of all,
floating.
we had a
This
Georgian
time we
letter
made
that's
a
added.
Hebrew letter that's
10th of
overflated.
all, we made a language
Georgian
letter
letter.
that's
We
still
had a second
flowing.
of all,
11th of all,
we had a
different
letter.
letter. We had a Georgian letter. We had a different letter.
We had a
TVO text. And the Nickelodeon. We had a fan-made Georgian letter that's been added. 18th of all, we had a fan-made TVO Georgian. We made a background. We had a different uppercase letter. We had a fan-made Georgian letter that's we had a different symbol. We made a font text. We had a Vietnamese. We had a different font added. We had an Armenian letter. We had a fan-made letter that's been added. We had an Armenian letter. We had a different number that's been added. We made a language ball. We had a Georgian letter that's been added. We had a Japanese time. We made added Georgian letter that's been added. We had a Japanese color 55th. We had a fan-made letter that's been added. We had a Japanese fan-made letter. We had a Vietnamese letter that's been added. We had an Arabic. We had a different Japanese letter that's been added. 16th of all, we had a different. We had a fan-made Japanese. We had a Japanese still. We had a fan-made added. We had a Japanese letter still. We made a background color. We had a different.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Why do you keep saying that? Because this
I'm not happy today.
made a background.
Get out again! This time we made 10 bloopers. First of all, you made a witty blooper. Second of all, we have a different recorded Twitter. Third of all, I was different again. Fourth of all, we have an upgraded character design. Fifth of all, this time we have a different
This
user.
time we have a fan-made
Okay, looks good.
We made another kind of
Yeah,
blooper.
I think it's gonna happen
We made a
What? Well, next time you should be more aware that fake letter could have exploded when you least expected. I'm just saying, Mr. D, be more careful about this.
Where'd you go? Oh, you prankster.
Wow, Andrew.
This is going to be great with my new clapboard. I agree with you, Justins. My brother Terius was right about you, Andrew.
Oh, come on.
Are you serious?
Oh my god. An electrical blackout.
Are you kidding me? The party is ruined.
Party crasher.
This is just great. Now we have to sit here in the dark with nothing to do.
Okay, class. Today we are going to watch Barney and Friends.
Yay! I love Barney and Friends.
Me too.
Me 3.
I will go get the TV. Okay, I will now turn on the TV to Barney and Friends.
Miss Grace, why did the lights turn off?
It's probably a little power outage. I'm sorry, kids, but if the power doesn't come back on soon, we won't be able to watch Barney and Friends today.
Alright, no mess up so far. That means it's... What just happened? Don't worry guys, it's just a power outage again. We'll just wait for a power to go back on and then we can do take 67.
Thank you for shopping with us today. Come again soon. Hello, welcome to the Go Animate Supermarket. How may I? Oh no, the power went out. We are going to have to close the store down early. Attention shoppers, due to an electrical blackout, the store is now closed. Please proceed to the checkout registers. If you can't find your way to the checkout registers, don't worry, emergency lighting has been turned on to help you find your way to the exit. For your shopping convenience, we will try to be open tomorrow at 8 a.m. Thank you for shopping with us today at the Go Animate Supermarket, and have a great day.
Meanwhile...
PlayStation 2's big explosion was so powerful that it caused a power outage. After we get the power outage back on and take a break, then we'll do the next take.